Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster. I haven't done much. Did do a few things for the weekend, and so kind of show you those. You can see the machines in the background, the mechanism. I did upgrade some of those to tier 1 factories, so we can kind of go over those stuff. And then I opened up some achievements and some boxes, loot crates. So all we did was just turn these into factories, like I said, and turn auto sort on so we can go through those. I did make some enriched carbon in our enriching factories over here, and some enriched redstone, enriched diamonds, and enriched obsidian. The first three, you just take whatever the coal, redstone, or the diamond, you put it in the enriching factory, and it enriches it, and basically that lets you get more out of it in the infusing factories or an infuser. So metallurgic infuser by itself. So you just put it in this slot, it fills it up instead of the slot that goes up and down. Basically the same thing, they just turned it around. And so the infusing factory, though, you have to crush the obsidian in the create wheels, and then you bring it over here and it can be infused. But so this is kind of the stuff that we got backstocked right now. I just left it over here in the we'll call this the mechanism room. I do have a few things that's over in our refined storage. So this episode, I think what I want to do is we'll get caught up on that. Well, I wasn't feeling good too. I went ahead and dug a long ways. It's just kind of a mindless thing to do. So I went over there. I found the nether dungeon. I didn't go in it, so I don't have the achievement yet. Same way here. Didn't go out here with the. I didn't find an end dungeon, so I need to probably find that too. I didn't even think about that while I was digging. That's why I wasn't doing very good. But anyway, I think this is where like the mother silverfish is supposed to be, and one of these things. But we're a little ways off from doing that. So we need to go back and go into the nether, and actually I need to go stop by that stone dungeon too, I think, for the quest to unlock it. I don't know if it's because we went in this one and didn't unlock it. Maybe this one would. But anyway, we need to check out both of these. I did dig up because this was a different elevation. As you can see, it's let's see, right there is, no, it's not negative 127. Let's zoom in on that real quick. It says it's 59, so I had to dig up to that one. See, this one was Y33, so I had to dig up to when I got to it. When you get out here, a lot of piglins start spawning in these your trails, so you need to go watch out for those. Kind of see where I dug up here; it's kind of off space and everything. But then I turned and got over to here, piglins, and then I think there's the hoglin or the brutes, which will attack you if you're not wearing gold. So just be aware of that. I thought since I had the netherite, which is gold, and ancient debris go together, that might qualify, but it doesn't. So yeah, get there. I don't think I dug up anywhere here because I think this is a different elevation too. Yeah, it's negative 59, so we'd have to dig down. But with the mining laser, it's pretty easy. You can just kind of aim and go up or down. So that's kind of what I did since the last video. I don't think I've done anything else since then. We need to figure out better power. We need to get some crafter set up for refined storage so we can do some auto crafting. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I did get one more of these pure daisy, so I went ahead and done this. So we need to get into Botania, and then the other Ars Nova, we need to get into it. Well, I did set these all up, and I got them going into the system right now. It's probably backstuffed. Oh no, it's catching up. Okay. So I'm just using the pipes item cables to go into here, and then I've got the ender chest. That's back over here by refined storage system. I'll show you what I've got here. I think I'm using an importer. Yeah, you see we got a lot of items coming in, so I need to make more storage disks also. So yeah, we got the importer, so it's just bringing it into the system. I probably should have maybe used to use some drawers for those items. I might do that later over in that same room. That way it doesn't fill up our inventory so fast. What else? I think that's the main thing, guys. So we'll go through here. I'm going to look at the quest real quick. I think we got everything caught up. Well, maybe not. Let's see here. Exploration. Okay. So I got the nether. Let's look see what we get from it. Iron ore. Okay. In the end, what do we get from it? Living wood twig. Okay. Nothing major. And I did show save some video to show you, so I'll show that now. And after that gets done, I'll be back. It's basically just showing me opening some crates and accepting all the quests that we hadn't done yet. So, all right, we'll get back with that. After that's done, then we'll progress with the rest of the episode. Okay, guys. I'm thinking we need to look at power. And then maybe look at making some crafters, having room for those. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we got some common loot crates here. Let's open those up. Lots of records, a timer. There's a mana in a bottle. Don't see anything particularly that I want to keep, or that's going to make a big difference in anything right off the bat. Tiny redstone. We'll put the timer over here. I think I got another timer. We got 2 of those. Some more sponges. I don't know what we're going to use those for. Later shepherd's pie. Okay. Put this stuff in the system. Be good for decoration, I guess. Stick our food in here, so if we need to grab it real quick, we see what we got at a glance. A couple bottles of mana. Seen it when we were doing it, but let's see. The mana steel. Oh, it's blue ice. I don't think these will stack. No. Okay, and let's look at the quest rewards. Exploration, spawner dungeon. Oh yeah, because we got the one spawner there. Found a structure. Train schedule. Okay, nothing exciting there. Stone dungeon. Okay, so I didn't do that one, I guess. Thermal. Made a pulverizer and the redstone flux cell. Large cogwheel. Okay, cool. Another train schedule. Ars Nouveau. We upgraded our book. Got another cloche, so that's good. Maybe we got more than one. We'll see in a second. Okay, and then we've done the gadget stuff. I guess it didn't recognize that I done that, so I print. Okay. Impact hammer. Those hammers are always nice. And we got, looks like shrinking device. Yep, personal shrinking device. Let's see if we can put, that's in my backpack right now, so. Yeah, we can take stuff out. Give us that quest now. Get some bread. Yeah, that one's done. No, we need to make no solicitation sign. Okay, so it's on miscellaneous. Oh, we need a modification table too. We got those. Stick that back. Our magnet back in it, and then take it out. Then we should have that quest. And we get a magnet. Yeah. Blocks away. I think I already upgraded that one. Yeah, I made that, done an upgrade, so. Throw it in there. All right. That's not much, so. Let's say I grab some of these crates. I was going to open them up to see what we get. Because I got another water skull a little bit ago. So we have 2 now. So I don't know if we'll get another one or not, but we can find out. Nice, that's awesome. Let's just see. Keep our crates in here. Look sword. Spencer. I was trying to keep everything. I guess we can put these items up here that for Britannia. System. Pearl. Overgraph seed. It says it's Britannia, so we'll keep it out. Cell phone. So these are just going to be clay, so get those. We'll get the clay. And get these epic loot crates. Let's open them all at once. Item collector, which is nice. A couple more of the magnet. Demagnetization coils. Advanced ones, so it's up to 5 blocks away from the player. That's cool. Oh, we got some pig iron. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're back. couple things I want to mention. A buddy of mine has a server and he loaded it up, and so I do have my dimension on that server right now, which is awesome. But it does bring a couple problems that I wasn't thinking about. One is we need constant power, so I did just have a barrel up there, so I went in and put a chicken up there so it keeps feeding power. Because when I come back, my refined storage system's offline if I don't have power. The other thing is I've made a couple of crafters down over here where I'm going to set up a crafting room. I kind of dug out this area and I put a couple crafters on here. I don't have enough power right now to even, if these are connected, to use them. We do want to use it because we want to get into auto crafting some of these recipes. Dug out this room over here. We're going to need another room for power. We might be able to just use this space right here back behind. I'll kind of make this like a hallway for rooms down here, and then we'll need to decorate it sometime. But so those are some issues that you know, they're not bad issues. It's just things we have to deal with. So I think we want to get into Powah, the P-O-W-A-H system. Because if you look at their furnaces, they got pretty good power. You got to start out with 20,000, and then your basic, let's see, I think is like 80, or no, it's 3, yeah. And then we get up to the hardened, which we can't make yet because we need to get into the power. I guess it's energizing stuff, and that's 300,000 or 200,000 FE there. So this looks like a good way to go. So that's probably what we'll do. One thing I want to because this is stuff I put off, is I want to go ahead and get this solicitor signed. Is something easy to do to finish off a quest. You see there, we got it. Got that one finished, and we can toggle to make things quiet mob sounds, but we already have the muffler in the system. I want to make this temporal pouch because I did get some of these from I think it was loot crates that we opened up. So make one of those. That gives us like our time in a bottle that could end at any time, I guess, because it says note this item is subject to change in the future. Currently it just works like a time in a bottle, so that's pretty cool. So we need to keep it. I meant to make that the other day when I got it, or got the Nautilus shells. So let's take that off our list. And then, like I said, I want to get into the Powah stuff. So I went ahead and made some of these basic stuff that we need to get started with them. So let's go ahead and make a Fernator. Okay, let's stick it here because if we can upgrade to the next one, I think. So that's the starter one. And then I think we can do the basic. Yeah, it looks like we can because I went and crafted some of these items. So we'll get this out there, and that's 80,000 RF. So that should do pretty good. We probably want to make some kind of cell to energy cell to store that power. Let's see. I've been just using these red flux cells, but I guess we can make another one of those. Do I not have electrum? I'm pretty sure I made some electrum. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make that. Make this, and then we should be able to finish up. I think we got some of these flux coils made up too. Yeah. So the first thing we'll do, we got the basic done. Let's go ahead and go over here and we'll enchant it so we get extra storage in for it. Like I said, right now it holds like 1,000,000 RF. And let's see, holding 3. We want holding 4, so I need to get some more levels. So let's give it all, and we'll take 30 back. Throw this back up in here. Got holding 4. And so now we can look and see that holds 3,000,000 RF. I think I already mentioned that before, but just to kind of repeat it, because it's pretty nice to be able to have that. Chickens, I want to see if we got more cold chickens in here. I did make a bunch of extra for this kind of thing. Yep. So we need those, and then we'll need a roost. We're just going to stick these down here for right now. I don't know how we're going to connect the power necessarily to it yet, to the refined storage, but we'll figure that out a little bit. So let's go ahead and let's just dig us a spot. I think the center of this. Looks like a B room. Something was there. So we'll get back 3 yet. Not yet. And I can fill this in here a little bit. Okay, so let's get our chickens. I think we'll set those right here for now. And then put the chickens in there. They'll start making some coal. And I don't know if we can put the fernator right underneath it. Let's try it. Because I haven't really messed with these before. Let's see, facing down, extract. So we went top. Is this just the power? Is input, output, input, up, extract. Okay, so let's see if this will work for this. Once we start getting some coal. So let's just grab some out real quick. Throw into the fernator. And then we have to turn this on to say to the left. We have input, auto input, and we're getting fuel. Okay, so that works by just connecting it to there, which is nice. So we got our power coming into here. I might want, now we'll do it and we'll run cables around through here. So let's move the chicken up one. Looks like I should have used a pick. Throw that back up here, put our chickens in it, and then we'll get a, see, we get an item pipe. I think I got some on backpack. Then we'll need a wrench. And see, we'll switch this to output. I don't know that we need to put any kind of upgrade in it because I just don't think we need one right now. We might need to put an upgrade in the pipe later on though. So let's look and see how we're doing. Got 112,000. Storing power here. Is it not doing any power here now yet? Auto input. Stopped for all of a sudden for some reason. Let's see. All right, so that's north. This is extract. Why is it not extracting our power over here? It is working until we move the chicken, so. Okay, that's some weird thing, I guess. Anyway, it's working now. So we'll get that started here. And what is it? How much is it making? Does it say? Or if we can put charge our stuff up in there. Let's see if that's. Yep, we can charge our things in here. So this would be a better way to charge it than part of the the charging gadget charger. So that's cool. All right, and looks like it's keeping up. No problem. If we need more chickens, we can always put more in here. We'll want to upgrade this too. So again, I need to figure out what the best way to get power back up to our controller and everything. So, and we'll probably move the controller, and I'll probably take away that since we don't really need that ladder system, or maybe leave it there and just cover up the hole here. But I'm thinking I'll move our refined storage system right here to be able to have control, so it's more in the center of the base. Let's get rid of these guys. There's my ring. Oh, and I found out that if we hold G with this, it's like a machine gun. You gotta push G to toggle it back off. So I'm thinking we're gonna be doing pretty good when we have to go to the nether or whatever. Just gotta remember to turn that on. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so nothing in that. Let's put our levels back up. It's because we need to get into mob and industrial foregoing. We need to get into so many things. It's kind of, I've been thinking, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't feeling too good over the weekend. And so I just done that mining over to the other locations. So we'll have there. I didn't put a teleportation thing, so I'll have to figure out how I want to do that too. So I guess in between episodes, probably, guys, I'll figure out how I want to set up the teleportation, move this refined storage system part right here over to there. We'll probably get rid of the lapidary furnace and just go to the basic power furnaces, and I may make a couple more of those just so we have, and then figure out how we can get up to hardened, which is 200K, which would be super awesome. And I think it's just using fuel again too, is just coal. So probably the easiest way to get us going. And we can look at see what quest we finished the getting started, which was the last one, was this no solicitor sign, chainmail chest plate, yeah. And miscellaneous, what do we get on that one? Oh yeah, the time in the pouch. Oh, a tier 4 add-on. Okay, that's pretty nice. That'd be good for the mob in prison when we do the mob farming with industrial foregoing. I have pipes. I don't know why that hasn't showed up. So let's see. Do we have any in our backpack? Yeah, let's just make some that's just liquid pipes, right? Blue pipes. A couple of buckets. That's why we need to get into auto crafting this, so some of this basic stuff would be done automatically. Let's see, pipes. It just makes our life a lot easier if we do that. And then we get to upgrades. That should unlock. Where's my quest book at? I haven't assigned that a key yet either, so. The quests, and oh, we got to make the wrench. Okay. I thought I'd made that wrench too, but maybe because of the brass rods I hadn't made it. So how do we make brass rods? Glass chiller. We'll probably do it with the casting table. But we'll do that next episode. I may do it in between, guys. So if you see that done, I'm going to just use the casting table, and we can put a some kind of rod, maybe from Tinker's Construct, and just cook or pour over some gold, and then we'll be able to do the brass into it to make them. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If there's something you want to see, or if you can tell me about that that would work better for like power and stuff, I would appreciate it. Anything that you want to consider putting down in the comments, I'll take a look at, and I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next video.